was taking a nice, cute video of my Keurig, and there was water leaking out the side. I'm really concerned. Hey everyone, so before we get into the video, yes, I know we look like crap, I just woke up, and I got a Keurig. Some of you may have noticed if you watch my videos a lot, this was the coffee pot I used to always use, but my mom's friend knew someone who had a Keurig that didn't want it anymore, and she knew that I really wanted one for Christmas. That was one of the things, so she just gave it to my mom, and so my mom gave it to me, and I mean, it wasn't for Christmas since she just got it from work, but anyways, sorry, I'm really tired. If none of this makes sense, I'm sorry. Just know, I got a Keurig. Thank you, Karen, for getting it for me. I don't think you watch my videos, but if you did, thank you. So yeah, I got a Keurig. It's amazing. I love it. I'm still figuring it out, but I have one. And anyways, I'm so exhausted, you guys. So I was standing here talking away and realized it wasn't even recording. I don't even know where I'm at. I don't have time to really go back and look because I look terrible because I got up super early. Not really, it's 8:30, but I didn't get to bed until like 9. So, today is really busy and I have a Zoom meeting. I have 2 tests in the lab all today and I'm really stressed. But I thought today would be a good time to film because there's so much going on for schooling right now. And also I'm going to go on campus, which I thought would be kind of cool for a video. Obviously I won't be able to film too much, but still I thought it would be cool to get a few videos of me like going there. Because I don't normally go there, everything's online due to COVID, which I'm really grateful my college is doing. I feel so much safer at home and not worried about getting sick and everything. But obviously we do have to go in. Sometimes one of my tests is at the school and then the lab is obviously there. We are going to dissect a sheep brain and a cow eye, so that will be fun. So yeah, I thought this video would be cool to do. Oh no, I just spilled my coffee. Yeah, I thought this video would be cool to do, and today felt like a good day because it's a really busy day for my schooling. So I thought it would be cool to take you guys today. Maybe at some point, let me know if you guys would want to see another video of a less busy day, a more laid back day of a pre-nursing student where I don't have everything going on. But I thought today I would do one just to show you guys what a busy day looks like, but I could do a more laid back day if you guys want. But yeah, I thought this would be cool just for those of you who enjoy my videos and everything and like to show you what I'm up to and what it looks like to be a pre-nursing student. But I also thought it would be cool in case anyone out there is going to be a pre-nursing student maybe next year or next semester and is maybe looking to see what it kind of looks like, what I'm doing. I mean, every school is different and where you're going is going to look different, but this is what mine looks like. So yeah, I'm really tired. I don't know if I mentioned this because it stopped recording, so I don't know if I've already said this, but I got up at 8:30, so it's like a little after 8:30 now, and I didn't go to bed until 1 something, so I got like 7 hours. That's not that bad, but I'm used to getting more than that. I wanted to get up and study more for my test, and yeah, so I have a Zoom meeting at noon. So until then, I'm gonna be studying for my test. I'm sorry, I'm so tired, you guys. It's ridiculous how tired I am. Okay, so I'm gonna review some of my notes for my first test that I have today. This test I'm going to be reviewing for right now is at home, which you might think that makes it really easy. It's not really easy. It's still hard even though it's from home. They make sure that it's not easy. But yeah. And I'm really freaking stressed about my test on campus because we've only had 3. We only have 3 altogether, and this is the last one. And the first one I did really, really well. And the second one I didn't do bad, but I didn't do as good as I wanted to. And I'm really hoping I can do really well in this one. And I'm really nervous and stressed. And yeah, you guys can see how scatterbrained I am right now. And just know if you are going for nursing, it's definitely not like this every day. Like I said, I picked a day that I was doing more than normal. Like I said, if you guys want to see a more laid back, like just like, you know, a couple classes, whatever, you're not test, let me know. And I'll do that to show you guys that it's not always so stressful. But every once in a while, you have a bunch of crap going on at once. And it is really stressful then. Whoa, my elbow fell off the table. But yeah, time for coffee cup number 2. I normally don't have 2 cups of coffee in the morning, but I am exhausted and I need caffeine today. Okay, so it is later, much later. It is 11:05, so I have 55 minutes until my Zoom meeting starts, and I get there early for attendance, so I really don't have a ton of time. But I wanted to show you guys something. If you are not planning to go into nursing or anything like in the anatomy field, health field, this probably isn't going to be very helpful information. But I was having a really, really hard time telling because we're doing muscles right now, I was having a really hard time telling if it was anterior or posterior with this part of the hand. And because they look really similar and it can be left or right, so it's hard to tell. And I was really stressed because there's going to be a lot of questions. And I really studied these and I realized a big difference. So, if you look at these, this is the posterior and this is the anterior. So the posterior, or this is the posterior, has more like web-like in here, and this one doesn't as much. And then also in the anterior, by the thumb, there's always that big brachialis muscle. In the posterior, there isn't. See, there's no big muscle like that. So that's 2 really good ways I found to tell them apart this morning, because I was really stressed because I had like these practice, like it's kind of like a Kahoot game. It's not, but that's what it reminds me of. I don't know exactly what it is, but I was playing them and I kept not knowing the difference, because they can, when they switch sides, because like these, one's left and one's right, so it's really easy to tell, but they're not always, like they can be either or. So I was getting really confused, and those are 2 differences. After looking at these closely, those are 2 differences. And just so you guys know, the posterior, you can still see the brachialis. It's right there, but it's not like big like it is on the anterior side. So yeah, for those of you who don't have anything, like aren't going into nursing or anything like that, that was some really useless information for you. But if you're watching this because you're in pre-nursing or going into pre-nursing, there's a little tip when you go into the muscles that I learned, because I was really struggling with that. So yeah, I feel a lot better now that I really sat down and like just compared. But right now I have a list of all the muscles I need to know. I'm going to sit down and I'm just going to go through and make sure I know them all. I might not have time right now to get through them all, but I'm going to try and get through as many as possible before my Zoom meeting. And also for the explanation, I have a hard time with like the words anterior and posterior, so if I accidentally messed it up, I'm really sorry, but I don't have time to go back and rewatch, make sure. When I edit, I'll try and correct it if I said something wrong, but I hope I said everything right. But like I said, when you go into the muscles, if you're going into pre-nursing, and you're having trouble with the arm, focus on the big brachialis on the anterior side. And the thing that I found the most helpful is that the posterior has very web-like in here, and the anterior does not. So yeah, there's some helpful tips from Stacy. I just want to say really quick too, I am just a student, and that's just what I saw in my pictures. So if your professor is telling you something different, definitely don't go off what I'm saying. That's just from these pictures and the little like Kahoot games I'm playing. I learned, and it seems to be right. It seems to be it's consistently how it looks. Again, if your professors tell you something different, definitely go off of what they say. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to learn the best I can, and that's something I seem to notice, and you know, it helped me to realize those. So I was giving that advice to you guys, but like I said, do not take this, like take it, what's the expression, take that with a grain of salt. That I just want to clarify that so people aren't mad at me and they're like, you said this, but my professor showed us this. Go off what they say. Okay, I really need to study, but I just don't want to get like I don't want anyone to listen to what I say and get questions wrong on like a test or whatever. But I'm just going off what I saw and learned. So again, take it with a grain of salt. So I'm not quite done, but it is about 20 minutes till my Zoom meeting starts. And like I said, I just get on early for attendance. I'm gonna make some pizza rolls because I haven't ate yet today, and eat them during the Zoom meeting. So yeah, I'll probably do a montage of my Zoom meeting. So just in case you guys were wondering, this is the current state of our kitchen. Hey guys, so my Zoom meeting is over, and I don't think I mentioned, but it was math. And I don't know, it just really made me feel super tired. I feel so tired. But I gotta keep going. So I am going to make some tea, which will be my third caffeinated drink of the day, and it's 1 o'clock. I think I mentioned this, but I want to start my first test at 2, so I have an hour. So I'm going to study for the next hour. If I have time, like I said, I want to watch the dissection video, one of them again. The other one I've already watched a decent amount of times, but there's one that I want to watch one more time before I go in today. It's the cow eye dissection, which I have done a cow eye dissection before, but it was junior year. And like I said, labs, I think they're interesting, but I always mess them up. So yeah, I do not feel motivated at all. I feel so tired, which is why I'm about to make tea. I'll probably do a montage of me studying and watching that video and stuff. Sorry there's so many montages. This will be the last one of the video, because then I'll be at college, and like I don't want to do it while I'm taking my test, because it doesn't really distract me, but it does like the teeniest bit while I'm taking a test. I do not want that. I mean, it's fine to just be in a class because I'll see myself in the thing and look over sometimes, but I cannot do that on a test. And also you only have 50 minutes and there's 51 questions, so I can't be getting distracted. So yeah, this will be the last montage of the video. Yeah, so I'm gonna make some tea and get in my last bit of studying. Oh yeah, so after I take that test at 2, it'll take about an hour, then it'll be almost 3. I'll probably eat something since I've only had pizza rolls. And then after I eat, I want to leave at 3:30. I don't have to be there until 5. It's about a 40-minute drive, but I really like to get there early for tests because like we go into the computer lab and I can study some a little bit right before, which is really nice. It's really nice to get there, have some time, go to the bathroom and just know I'm there and relax a little bit. So yeah, I leave early, like way earlier than I need to. But yeah, so that's my plan, and then I'll be there, I'll take my test and do my lab, and then this long day after I get home will finally be over. First place on this game. I'm 1 out of 20 and 100%. So I'm gonna start my test now. Wish me luck. I'm so scared. Hey guys, so I'm at college right now and I know I haven't updated you in a minute, and that is because I did not do as well as I had hoped on the test and I was kind of upset. But I just have to put that out of my mind and focus on this test in this lab because, I mean, I just don't even want to think about it. So I'm gonna not think about it. So anyways, so I'm here and I'm gonna go in and I have, oh shoot, I don't have that long. I gotta see what time it is. I have about a half an hour until it starts. So I'm gonna go in and go to the bathroom, get to my class and study a little bit before my test. Hey guys, I've been home for quite some time now. Been FaceTiming my friend Miranda. I didn't do as well I would have liked on the test in there either. And I'm just really stressed and over it. Yeah, I don't know. Today just really sucked. I'm really excited to put it behind me, so I wish I wouldn't have vlogged today because I just kind of want to forget about it. Now I have to relive it when I edit it. But I'm still going to post this because I took the time to record, so I might as well. But I'm not very happy right now. But tomorrow I'm hanging out with my friends Sarah and Allison. So me and Sarah have been telling you guys all week that we have an exciting video planned, and that's happening tomorrow. So look forward to that. That'll be a lot better video than this. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.